of this stream, I will always just discover like 30 more that I need to do. Cause that always happens to me. I should really wipe the camera off, honestly.
Oh, yeah. Wade, I have this dryer on wrinkle care. Look what mine looks like.
Oh yeah, I just went inside, so I have no fucking clue what mine looks like.
It's probably the same thing. But it's gonna go off randomly during the stream.
Since I actually have a stream announcements channel now, let me put the stream in the stream announcements channel.
I'm gonna touch people.
What?
I cannot wait to film these two epic machines and troll Maddox. Dude, Maddox is gonna crash out when I tell him. I'm not gonna lie, he's gonna crash out. He's gonna go. Oh.
Probably.
What?
Probably.
He's gonna. Pony, stop touching. You know what? I'm not touching anyone. That is a very serious accusation. We're gonna have to time you out for 1 minute because that's a serious accusation. I don't like touching people, Wade. You're delusional. Oh yeah, I ran that today.
What's up? Matthew, do you want to get in here after Pony leaves? Because knowing me, I have about 6 hours on my hand because I'm doing more than one load.
I has 3
I
loads.
love this machine, but the cycle times make me want to blow my fucking brains out with a 12 gauge.
Okay, hold on. I have 3 loads and a clean washer to do. Okay?
Right, and each one of these loads is going to take 2.5 fucking hours.
Well, the towel cycle is going to take like 1 hour and 20.
That's excellent, Pony. But my machine takes like 4 trillion years to balance a single sock.
Same with
I
mine.
love this machine, but I also hate the fact that it cannot balance for the fucking life of it.
El Bozo.
And I know why. It's because it has a tilted tub, and they decided, yes, in the back of this mega capacity machine that has a tilted tub, let's put a singular fucking support. One. So when it goes into spin, the entire back of the fucking machine's doing this the whole time.
Wade?
Yeah?
What cycle are you doing?
I don't fucking know.
Alright, Wade Blazer.
Bro just doxed my full name on live stream. Kinda crazy. We should touch him.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
I think honestly, heavy duty. I don't run heavy duty a lot.
I'm gonna do
but
active.
I think it would be good for blankets.
I'm gonna do active wear. I have not ran that cycle in a long time.
We'll do hot.
What?
I'm running hot.
I'm doing warm.
And while I don't think these need a pre-wash, I'm going to add one for the sake of saturation. And I'm going to add all 3 extra rinses because fuck knows it's going to need it. And this cycle is going to be like 5 trillion years. Fuck me, I guess. Whatever.
I'm going to use Cheer Liquid because I don't know what other detergent to use. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Pony's a little autistic today, guys.
Oh, yeah, it's going on.
Type 1 in chat if we should just assassinate Pony already.
What did I do, dude? I just...
Absolutely nothing. But assassination is funny.
I came... Now you're being racist to me. See, this guy hates Mexican.
How am I being racist?
He loves race cars, that's why.
Okay, here we go. Heavy duty, pre-wash, 3 extra rinses. The only thing saving my ass is turbo wash. Let's go with a 3-hour cycle to start.
What we should do, low-key?
Use bulky items on the blankets. high key, the betting cycle on this machine is kind of it's kind of just it's kind of bum. Kind of buns.
Use a whole cup of cheer. I never used a full cup of cheer ever. Cup of cheer.
Let's turn the pre-wash and Ariel the main wash for maximum fucking efficiency.
So we're doing activewear default settings, basically. Medium spin because, well, I don't know. Don't ask. The Altismo's coming for me.
Hey, 2 hours and 18 minutes. That's halfway reasonable. I'll take it.
I'll take this 48-minute cycle that I have.
Pony, you will fit. Do you see why I invited Matthew now?
What?
My one cycle is going to last like 3 of your cycles, maybe 2.5.
I thought you said. See, the reason why I wanted. I'm inviting Matthew is because you're annoying or something. I thought you were genuinely gonna say that.
Yeah, Pony. Fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. I need to stop screaming in my garage. I feel like the neighbors are going to get concerned at some point.
I don't know why, but I just think negative too much. I think I honestly do.
I'm going to be honest, Pony. Like, I'm going to have to get real for a second. The only reason you guys don't think that I'm similar to you or Kiernan in that regard is because I just don't tell people. Like, it's normal thoughts to have. It is totally normal to think negative like that. The difference is that I just bottle my shit up. And I don't know if that's better or worse. Probably worse, but whatever.
I don't know if what I'm doing is worse. Honestly, I feel like it is. I have not ran activewear in a long time. It feels good to be back again. Ah! I don't know. I think I'm gonna do towels next. I have like 2 bath towels I need to wash, and I hope this machine can balance it. Of course, we're also gonna curse the leg. I'm gonna tweak out like Maddox.
You know what you should do at some point?
What?
You should save up a giant load of towels.
Why?
Just to see how the machine handles such a load.
You know what I genuinely say to that? No.
Oh.
Because 1, I don't think I have that many towels, and like 2, I don't trust this machine anymore.
Why do you not trust the machine anymore?
Because every time I wash towels, it won't balance for the life of it.
Maybe because you're washing 2 fucking towels. Maybe you should wash more towels at a time.
I think it's called evenness, the dispersity. The clashing of the clanging. The clash of clanning.
Yeah.
Guys, Wade. Guys, this is my boyfriend right here. Oh my god. Evan the Autismo boy's here. Evan, can you please stop being Autismo?
Tony, I'm just saying, if you wash more than 2 towels at a time, I'm pretty sure your problem is probably because you're washing too small of a load for it to balance, bro.
You know what I think the problem is?
What? I agree, honestly. I think so as well.
I love how I
I
activated it.
also think that the problem is Evan, were you fondling the Ariel? Because if you were, then yes, they will.
Oh my god.
Whenever I wash bulky items, I always do a
Oh
pre-wash, not
my.
because it's necessary, but because of saturation.
I creamed really hard because I got scared.
Well, it sounds like Pony just got crushed by a falling dresser like a fucking toddler.
What?
You deadass sound like you just died. It sounded like you just died. I'm actually gonna save that as a highlight and send that to you later. Genuinely thought you just died for a minute.
You know what? Wait, I did die.
Yeah. It felt like you were crushed like a toddler watching a dresser slowly fall towards them.
I should
For real
plan.
though, why do they just fucking stand there? Like, I get you're a toddler and you're kind of dumb, but if I was a toddler and I saw a big ass thing falling towards me, my first reaction would be to fucking move.
Instead of.
They just stand there and kind of stare at it.
I mean, who wouldn't? Honestly, it's quite an abysmal sight.
The dresser falling directly towards you.
Yes. Let me add.
By the way, Evan. God fucking damn it! I hate this fucking machine.
You hate black people? What?
What? I
What did
didn't
you
say that.
Wait, what did you say?
Tony, that sounded a little racially motivated coming from you.
What?
That's it, Tony. I'm gonna have to call the liberals. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
Yep.
No, I genuinely didn't hear you. What the hell?
I said that sounds a little racially motivated coming from you.
You know what that sounds like to me?
What?
You're a poopy head. That's what it sounds like. See, guys, I have the ability to make Wade cry. Like a little bitch.
Evan, I'm running a maxed out heavy duty right now. And it is, well, aside from heater. And it is 216.
Evan, guess what?
Chicken butt. Ah!
Kill it! Ow. Oh, I want my mommy.
Taco Bell chicken is gone.
Dude, that's what I want to say to my mom. Mommy, where's the Taco Bell chicken?
I don't hate this machine. I do like the machine. It has its downsides. And its downsides are really fucking big. Like not being able to balance for shit.
You know what? You know what? Wait, you can't be saying that about your washer. I'm gonna have to
Why?
call. I'm gonna have to call the extractor.
I failed Spanish both semesters this year. I have no fucking clue what you just said. I know that hamburger is
Hamburguesa.
fuck. Yeah, hamburguesa. I couldn't remember if it was a la or an L before that. No, it's la. No, las plural. I think I'm fucking stupid.
You are, Wade. Retard. 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 I love screaming racial slurs. What? I'm just kidding, I don't. Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought I saw a spider on the ground. I thought I saw a spider on the ground. Wade, you're racist. I want you to know that. I'm just kidding.
How am I racist, bro?
I'm jacking.
Evan, check Discord. Poopy head.
Discord? Say Discord, but without the S.
Discord. Why would you make me say that? He tricked me! He tricked me! He tricked me into saying a naughty word.
I'm gonna tell a trusted adult.
Dyslexic people must have a really fun time learning a foreign language.
You know what, Evan? You're racially motivated, so I'm gonna time you out for 12 hours.
Bruh.
That is racially motivated. Like I am deeply offended. Like,
You know what? I'm also gonna time out Evan for 12 hours.
yeah, I feel
He
like,
deserves to be timed out for 12 hours.
yeah.
You know what, Pony?
Like,
Can you time out him again for 12 hours? Just real quick. And then I'll
yeah,
time him out again after that.
yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Okay, alright, now I'll time him out.
Yeah, we gotta time.
Alright, okay, now you gotta time him out.
Okay, hold on, give me a second.
Okay, thank you. Now I'm gonna time him out. Alright, and I call that good. I think he served his sentence now. I think we can end his punishment there. How much do you need to fucking top up?
I'm gonna top you up. Oh my god. My mom flip you off. No, Evan, that's offensive. That is
That's
offensive.
offensive. Yeah, nope, we gotta time him out again, yeah.
We
Yep.
can't here.
Okay, no, let's actually stop though.
No, but Evan's being a poopy head.
I don't care how much of a poopy head Evan's being. We need to touch him.
Yeah.
And in order to touch him, he can't be timed out. Look how low my tub is sagging. Can you guys see that?
It was my mom. Who cares, Evan? You were offensive. You were a disgrace to this community. No, I'm just kidding.
My
Evan,
tub is hanging so low. Hold
your
on.
what?
Will it let me pause it so I can open the door right now? I need to show this.
Your what is sagging? What? Wait, you cannot be saying that on stream, bro.
Look at the fucking tub. Look how low it is.
Wait.
Like, hang on. Look at the top here. It almost
Wait.
looks like a fucking Hoover.
Wait. Why am I immature? Why am I like this? Why is my autismo levels going up? What?
The fuck was that?
What?
Pony, I get that you're autistic. Genuinely, some of these noises fucking concern me.
What did you think about that one?
I'm not even gonna encourage it.
I'm not gonna encourage it.
The flipping off was a grating. Ah, I see now. Okay.
That's how we greet people in Ohio. That makes sense. Hey, Wade.
Hold on.
Wade, it's certainly nice to meet you. It's really nice to meet you, Wade.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah,
nice to meet you
really.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really nice to fucking meet you.
Really nice to meet you.
I want a cherry Coke. I didn't know we had cherry Cokes. I just discovered them.
Real. I want another cherry 7-Up. But it's way out. It's like literally all the way outside.
Sun chips.
Sun chips in a cup reference?
forgot I made that video.
Dude, I made this short. Like, I made a copy of that
Do we
short.
have, like, any cups, or are they all gone?
No, Wade. I
They're
made that.
all gone.
Wade, I made that same video,
I
but
think
like.
Oh, I need to ask my mom if I'm supposed to run the
Oh.
dishwasher. Hang on.
Sorry, guys. I really couldn't hold it. Wait, I deeply apologize for my behavior. Why are we filling from the stain soap compartment?
Yeah, true. Apparently, the dishwasher isn't supposed to be run tonight. Mom, it's full. We can't put another plate in. The bottom rack is full. He's worrying me. I told you he kind of looked funny on his walk. And then he was laying on the floor in there and wouldn't come to bed. He's under the bed?
Hi, Wade's mom. This tumbling action's kind of. I forgot.
Bro, what are you doing?
Oh, why is whiskey under the bed?
I mean, he used to do that, but he hasn't a lot recently. Your ear's flipped. No one takes you seriously with your ear flipped, dude.
Who? Kismet or whiskey? Or
Both.
weirdly.
It's not? I think there's something wrong with him. Honestly, I think he's alright. He might have just gone down there once. No. Like, he hasn't been down there in a long time.
Hi, Wade's mom. Dang it.
I muted my phone that whole time. I was not letting you say hello to my mom.
Why?
Because every time one of my friends interacts with my mom, it always ends poorly.
Why?
Not like in person, but over the phone.
Why?
And this is why I tell people's mothers that that my friends do crack.
What? So I can't say hi to your mom?
I would say that dishwasher needs ran. That's what I'm saying. Apparently, it's not full yet, though. We don't overload our dishwasher, so I don't know how. Where does anything else go? I'm not sure. Then again, she'll probably find a way.
Yeah.
Oh, right. My cherry Coke is still inside.
Yeah, dude. You need to fit like the tenedores and the cucharas and the. Did I seriously forget the word for knife in Spanish? Hispanic, for Christ's sake. Cuchilla. There you go. I think that's the word. Cállate, cabrón. I heard dish.
So guys, apparently the dishwasher didn't need to be ran, guys. Apparently it didn't.
Apparently.
What's all this then? What's going on here then?
Wade, you have to be serious. You're pouring it in a glass.
Yes, I'm pouring it in a glass.
You are an actual disgrace. Drink it straight from the can. That's how real men do it.
You see, it's been in a hot garage though.
No, you just shove the ice cube within the can. It's not hard to
Y'all
do.
want some craft ice?
I love craft ice.
Just
Dude,
kidding.
Okay, Wade. Wade.
I'm gonna grab one of my half spheres.
Wade.
Maybe even a second one?
Get a second one for sure. Wade. Wade.
When did I cut myself?
Wade. Guys, Wade's being racist. He's not responding to me. He's
Tony, I
ignoring.
turned my phone volume down because I'm inside the house, and some people inside the house are trying to sleep.
I'm not trying to yell.
I know that you're not trying to yell. You just have a naturally loud voice.
No,
We
I
drained.
don't. No, I don't. No, I'm just kidding.
I wasn't trying to be mean about that either, because I fucking scream, dude.
I don't think us here have loud voices. I don't know if it's just like a Midwest thing that we just yell at people, but that's not how it is here. We definitely do not yell at people. We have at least some really good hospitality.
Keyword is some. What Pony doesn't want you to know is that they're all secretly racist. I mean,
Dude, no one in the Midwest is like that, trust me.
depends on which part of the Midwest you go to. Once you
in-
get down to like Missouri, wow.
I've been there. It's chill there. I actually really like it there. I want to go back there.
Is Kansas considered part of the Midwest?
Yeah, I
Well,
really
they're
like.
definitely racist.
No, they're really nice people. Really nice people. No, Wade. Kansas, you've never been there because I've been there 4 times. The people there are really nice.
I am officially double aerial scooped up on a Wednesday evening.
Wait. Oh, I think I know why Kansas is racist. It's because the figure is there.
True. The figure probably makes them racist.
Yeah, the figure lives in. He lives like on the the west side of the state. We're doxing the figure.
I wish that my mom would let me keep the craft ice maker, but no, we put bread in it.
Dude, that's what I was trying to ask you. Like, if I ever come over.
This shit's cold.
Dude, that's why I wanted to ask you last year. Or, what am I trying to say? Hold on, let me think before I say something.
If you ever come over, you want me to make you craft ice?
Yeah.
I probably could make a couple batches and leave it in a freezer bag or something.
Yeah, because I need to see this craft ice in person.
It's kind of disappointing. Number one Wade hater is crazy. Don't even ban this guy. Hey, bro's the number one hater. Bro has dedication.
You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna send you to Little Rock, Arkansas.
Why Little Rock?
Because the rocks there are little. And this guy, like. I'm gonna be real, I kinda wanna visit the South. I mean, the coastal towns look nice.
Racism.
Okay, but the coastal towns, Wade. The coastal towns. Like, there's a city in
I've been
Mississippi.
to New Orleans.
Never been there.
Don't go in the fucking summer.
I know, you already told me this.
It's
I'm never.
hot as fuck. Never again.
Well, don't come here in the summer. Well, actually, we don't get heat waves often.
Tony, it's hotter here than it is for you in the summer. You were complaining about 85 fucking degrees a few days ago, I'm pretty sure.
No. We had like 95-degree weather. You're dumb as hell.
It's gonna be 110 this summer here.
Well, then I'm not coming to visit you.
Pipe down, little bro.
What?
Pipe down.
You're down for what?
No, I said pipe down.
Pike down. What?
Never mind. He's a little too autismo to understand.
No, I just don't speak California language. That's just what I don't speak that. I don't speak vegan. I don't speak. Oh, my house costs are too expensive. I don't speak. We think we're better than everyone. I don't speak. We're better. I don't speak. Uh,
You're one to talk. You're the one who glazes your state every single fucking waking hour of the day.
yeah, because we're easily better. We don't have all those things, do we?
Anywhere is better than California. Get me the fuck out of here, bro.
Come here.
Honestly, I'd rather go to Illinois than Wisconsin. There's kind of like fucking nothing in Wisconsin. And to be fair, if I'm in
You were
Illinois,
dumb.
I kind of get just the
No, no. How many big cities does Illinois have?
a couple.
2. Only 2.
Okay, but
That's
the
we
the
have.
thing is, I don't want to live in a big city. I'd like to be near a big city. Like Kiernan's location, honestly, would be peak for me.
Mine would also be peak.
You are kind of in the middle of butt fuck nowhere, though. Kiernan
No,
is Chicago
no.
there.
Who cares about Chicago?
I mean, anyone who wants to go to a relatively large city to go like shopping or something.
Mm.
I
Yeah,
want
but
to go somewhere out of state. Canada. Just go to Canada at this point.
I want to go there, but I
Actually,
can't.
no. I think Canada also has a housing crisis right now. So
You want to go out of state? Don't live in goddamn Ohio. Poverty happens there. I'm sorry, but it's honestly true. It's not a Actually, it might be a stereotype. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, we're gonna move on to the first intern. The swirling of the white. Is
can
the
you
swirl?
just fucking balance, bro?
Why did I think you're actually yelling at me? What the hell?
Because, Pony, industrial society and its future.
No, I think I know why. It's because I have 100 power in Rise of Kingdom.
You only have 100 power?
No, 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 no.
I have
No,
over 50 million power in Rise of Kingdoms.
no, I have 100 million power in Rise of Kingdoms.
100 million? How did you manage to do that?
Well, see, I stole from the poor. Average poor. No, I'm just kidding. That was really mean. I'm sorry.
No, it's chilling. I'm not poor. I didn't take it personally, if that's what you thought happened.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just hate when people go silent when I say like a joke because I always think I said something bad.
I was drinking my cherry coke.
Fair enough. That is real though. I want to buy cherry coke now. That actually sounds good, even though I'm not a big Coke or Pepsi person.
I prefer Pepsi over regular Coke, but I think that cherry Coke is better than cherry Pepsi.
I like cherry 7 Up. I mean, I like cherry 7 Up.
For fuck's sake! Just balance!
I'm having
Holy shit!
I'm having the same problem with mine. Hi, I'm not
I'm
welcome here.
not welcome here, so I'm gonna leave? What?
What? I love how we said that at the same time. We're meant for each other. I love you. Oh my god, I'm never saying that again. On God, I'm never saying that again.
You don't have to hide your emotions from me.
What did you say, Wade? Guys, I think this dude wants me so bad.
The fun thing about craft ice is when you're done and it gets small enough, you can suck on the circles.
What? It sounds so out of pocket for no reason, Wade. What the hell? I wonder what Wade thinks when he's doing that. What does Wade think about?
I think we should bomb the Middle East again. No, I'm just kidding.
What? Mine is not balancing. Mine's not balancing. Wade, help! Mine's not balancing.
First come love, then comes marriage. Your mother hung herself.
Wade, that's actually too far. Dude, no, wait, that is racism and xenophobia. I'm gonna cream everywhere. I told Wade that the cream monster is coming for him. Wade, the cream monster for you.
Please, just spin. It's doing it. It's
I
fucking
want.
doing it.
Yeah, mine's doing it too. Mine's doing it too. Mine's doing it too. Dang! Oh my god.
Mine's doing it.
Mine
It really just doesn't give a fuck anymore, it seems. That is an absurd unbalance.
Mine's not even doing it anymore.
Mine just decided to stop.
That's what mine did. You know what, Johan? That is some very offensive behavior. I have to time you out for that one. I'm so sorry, Johan, but that was very. That was very offensive. That was very offensive. See, you hurt my feelings, Johan. You're a poopy. That's what you are. It would be absolutely funny as hell. What if I'm in an argument with someone? What just happened? Maxwell? What is happening? Wait, do you not see what's going on in the chat?
No? What just happened?
Kieran timed out Max for like 10 seconds for no reason.
Why?
I don't know. See, I don't think
Max... You know what I say? I say an eye for an eye.
Yep. I love curtains. Well, doesn't that exist around here? An eye for an eye? Eye?
Yeah. Tony, an eye for an eye was ancient fucking Mesopotamia.
No, that's why. No, I asked, should we implement it from now on? That's what I asked.
No, not really. It was a
Why?
very flawed system.
Flawed system?
Yeah.
Flawed system, you say? I'm very into that, Wade. I'm very into. No, just kidding.
Fuck shit, bro.
What? Wait, hear this.
I do hear that.
Yo, that's a beat, though. You hear it?
Yeah.
Bro, this hits. Yo.
Good
Wait,
night, Max. Don't let yourself get diddled in your sleep.
Wait, do you hear that?
I did hear it.
No, do you hear this?
Well, now I hear my machine and nothing much.
Okay, do you hear it now? Do you hear it now?
Yeah. It sounds like your machine is suds locking.
No, it's not. Okay, there's like bras in this load, so like one of the bras is like hitting the glass repetitively.
Oh.
That's what that is. Dude, this is a really good beat though, seriously.
Type 1 in chat if you fuck with Israel.
Type 2 in the Type 2 in chat if racist. No, I'm just kidding.
No, Pony. Let this happen. Let this happen.
If any ones that get typed in the chat, you are banned immediately.
Instantly. Yes, that is the plan.
Ban.
But luckily, I think that everyone has passed the test. I'm gonna play it safe here and say that everybody's passed the test as of right now.
Yep.
Congratulations, everyone. You do not get hidden from the channel.
I love hitting that freakiness. Okay, we have to ban you have to ban Ryan. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, he didn't say one.
That is true, but he said something else. He said No, he said the offensive word, and according to the manual, word 504. That's
what manual?
The manual.
Why do you have a manual for my boyfriend?
No, it's the manual for anyone. Any offensive stream. Yeah, that deserves a permanent ban. I'm just kidding. No, it applies to literally. This manual applies for literally everyone.
You are straight until you come to one of Wade's streams. Yep. By watching my stream, I'm actually infecting your feed with gayness. I have my gay ray on.
You know what I have on?
It's slowly infecting you as you watch more and more of my content.
You know what I have?
What do you have?
Autismo.
True.
It's sad. I have it. Wait, you know what I will say though?
Go on. Real.
I know someone's gonna clip that and say, "Ew, part of the country. Why would you do that?"
And then we shoot them to death. Simple solution.
I remember doing a very old stream I did with Kieran like months ago. I tried forcing a burn. That shit went horribly.
Mine's going into the main wash now at 2 hours and 2 minutes. God damn it, I'm gonna fucking shoot myself.
It's coming out.
And the worst part is, I need to get up early tomorrow so I can go landscape at my grandma's. So guess who's not sleeping tonight?
I almost couldn't sleep last night because the dial-on idea was just so goated. I just couldn't sleep. I'm not kidding, Wade. My mind was so fixated on that stupid dial-on thing. My mind was like, should I take a pair of pants from my drawer and then bleach them until they're possibly white? Which I already know that's not even possible. Wait, wait, stop being a poopy head.
I'm sorry, man. Things happen.
Dude, I really want that Wade incident to happen again.
It's coming out.
I just want to go back to streaming. Dude, we should stream in the day, like in the early morning or something one day, and then we should genuinely do like a stream like that, or like just a stream where autismo things happen.
So every fucking stream with us?
What?
What do you think my server would think of the Milner dryer? I don't think any of them fucking know what it is.
I know what it is. The Milner 8282 dryer. Yeah, I said something horrible, didn't I?
What?
You just went silent for like a long time.
Bro.
Why am I... You know what I say we do about that, Ryan? We should execute them. No, I'm just kidding. Dude, the autismo is really getting to me tonight, and it's not It's not. Oh. I want to eat something, but I don't know what I want to eat. I tried a new food today, and it was low-key kind of good, but also a little bit mid. I got Panera. I tried getting a soup, but instead, I got chowder. Now, here's the thing. I never wanted to eat chowder because of Family Guy for some reason. And I tried it today, and it was kind of good. So, yes. Indeed.
Ryan, check announcements in your server.
Did I do something bad? Ladies want to... Washing the bed before the hose arrive real. No, why would you do that, Wade? You're going to have to rewash it again.
True. Then again, you got to keep it clean before and after. Why is the racer barely fucking turning on, I just realized?
You would be absolutely horrifying right now.
What?
Like Flash horror games. Why are those kind of low-key terrifying?
I don't know, they just kind of are.
Dude. No, like, it's horrifying. Like, something you genuinely would have nightmares about. Wait. I have to find something. Scream. Damn it. Screaming. Oh my god.
This is the LeBron James of child labor? What is this image? Bro! What? What do you have to do to be qualified as the LeBron James of child labor?
Why did I just genuinely freeze in fear?
I don't know.
It literally wasn't blinking for like 15 seconds or whenever or however long.
Alright guys, so
Oh my god.
it's coming out!
Wade, how is that
I
audio?
think it's coming out.
Dude, I have to send you this video, dude. It's funny as hell.
It's coming out!
I should turn this down so I don't wake up my mom. Because she's sleeping in the other room.
Oh, my asshole! Bleeding! I'm sorry. I dropped a massive deuce in there.
Okay. Wait, I think it's coming out.
I don't know what tells me that it's coming out. I really don't know.
Yeah, that's what tells you. Wait, I love... Oh, never mind. Take this video seriously at all. And these modern prank videos are not even that funny, honestly. But this one is for no reason. Because it's coming out.
I honestly think it might be coming out.
Oh, we're not going there, guys. Oh.
I have to send you this video, Wade. I have to. I'm going to, might as well.
It's coming out.
Sir, it's coming out.
Sir, it's coming.
Sorry about that. I was like rubbing one out. It's coming out. It's coming out my ass.
Wait, I think it's coming out of his ass. I'm gonna let this video play in the background. It's coming out. Wait, it's always the iconic line, right? It's coming out.
Yep. It is indeed coming out.
It's coming out in theaters this July. I'm not speaking ever again. Depakes. Yeah, it depakes our lives.
Get it, guys? It's coming out, as in semen.
No. What?
Tried finding
Wait.
a top loader with it, then realized not a single one is without a flaw. Direct drive.
I'm a minimum. I'm I'm a
Tony,
winner.
diddling
Yeah.
time soon.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Where is your recirculation? Turbo wash is on. Do not give me that fuck ass half-second burst. You little fucking bitch.
Wait, you cannot be saying that about my mother. You cannot be saying.
Oh, now it's going. Nope. Just cut itself off again for no reason.
Wait.
I selected this cycle for the fucking recirc, and it's not doing it. You fucking bitch.
Wait.
Yeah?
Stop speaking about my mother like that.
Your mother?
Yeah. Don't speak about my mother like that. That is disrespectful. That is very hurtful. Why are you done? Why are you done?
Why are you done?
Why are you done?
Why are you done?
Why are you done? Why are you done? Why are you done? I'm gonna be like Maddox this stream, alright? For the rest of the stream, I'm gonna act like Maddox, alright? Alright?
Okay.
So, Wade, you know the GE top loaders?
No. No. You did not just do that.
What?
That's so bad, Pony.
What? What? What?
He does do that. I never thought about it, but he does.
I told you. I'm gonna be like Maddox.
I used to do that when I was younger, too.
Honestly, I did too.
I think I'm just autistic, gang.
Dude,
This
same
ain't even a joke anymore.
honestly, same here.
You fucker.
I love being evil.
Okay, you know what? I have an idea. I don't care. At this point, it's going to take 50 years to do this cycle anyway, so...
Hey, mine's almost done. I'm better than you. Ah!
It's air washing. It was air washing the whole fucking time.
Air washing?
Yeah, there was zero water in there practically. So test mode is the move.
You know what I say we do?
Go on.
You know what I say you know what I say we should do? You know what I say we should do?
Bro.
What?
Quit dogging on Maddox, bro.
But it's funny.
Kind of, but it's also kind of wrong.
What?
And it also kind of makes you a poopy head.
Wait, I'm a poopy head? I'm a poopy
You're
head.
a poopy head.
I'm so mean. Dude.
No wonder I wasn't seeing any suds. There was barely any fucking water in there. Unless it was trying to heat for some fucking reason. Okay, back on heavy duty. Now, with light soil and 3 extra rinses. Light soil, so the cycle it's now, okay, great. Now it's 30 minutes longer.
Wait, can you stop complaining? Stop complaining.
Tony, I'm gonna diddle you.
You sound like him now.
Yep. Now I'm in for a 2.5 hour cycle, bro. Fuck's sake. At least we get filtration.
Wade, can you stop? Can you stop?
Okay, Pony, it's getting a little excessive now.
Okay, I'm sorry.
There's the research. Well, okay, for half a fucking second. What is this thing's deal with research today?
Mine's doing pristine as always.
Pony, half the time your machine doesn't tumble shit.
Oh, you know what? You know what, Wade? I think it's tumbling right now.
You know what I think, Pony?
What?
I think you have AIDS because I think I gave it to you.
What? What? Yeah, I think I made Wade hate me for sure.
I don't have a basement, no, Johan.
I have a basement, which is what I'm in right now. What?
Why did I do that?
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Why are you done?
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 Why are you done? Why are you done?
The suds are increasing.
They are?
Yes.
Bro, no.
The swirling of the white cream is starting to commence.
Is it? Is it?
It is.
It is, really. It's really. Oh my god.
Shit.
Dude, the white cream is swirling. The cream is swirling.
Bro!
What? What, Wade? What? What? Okay, Johan, that is a very, very offensive statement. We have to put you in touch.
Oh, that glass just got evil back shots.
What? What, Wade? What, Wade?
What?
Oh my god, bro.
I'm gonna be here for 2.5 hours.
I've never been respected in my own household.
Tony, you're going to. Oh my god, bro. What is with the suds?
The swirling of the white cream will commence.
I don't want the white cream to swirl.
It better.
Every time the white cream swirls, it ends poorly. It ends very poorly for me.
Wait, the white cream has to swirl.
The white cream is unfortunately swirling, Pony.
Yes! Yes!
You're watching the white cream swirl.
Oh my god, the swirl of the white cream.
Too far. Too far.
I'm sorry, I'll leave the stream.
Okay, bye. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, bye.
God fucking damn it, bro!
That's what you get. Seriously.
Okay, you know what? This is getting switched to betting. Betting, light soil, turbo wash, all of the rinses. Go.
You should have done betting in the first place.
I probably should have, but you know, penis, balls, penis. So
What about the diddling chamber?
shoplifters when the shop is too heavy.
Real. Pirates when the 8 is pry. I don't know. That was horrible. I'm gonna leave the stream. I'm gonna come back. Alright, well, that's it for me, guys. You know, I gotta leave the stream. Oh my god, Kiernan's screaming at me.
Is he?
He's screaming at me. Like he said my name. Not my full name. Why is my sock filthy? What the hell? It is disgusting. I think I'm gonna go. I think I should go. He said nothing. I see. You know what, guys? I'm gonna leave the stream because I seriously.
Bro, what? Did he actually just leave the stream? Oh. Oh, wait, no, he's coming back. Nice try, silly boy.
I see you pee. Wait, can you stop being loud? Wait, you're being loud.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Okay, that was very offensive, Lion fan. We have to put you in timeout. I can't anymore. I'm so sorry, Wade. Am I being a poopy head?
Hold on, I'm reading something.
What do you say? He said something very inappropriate, very naughty. He screamed the N-word at me. He targeted straight to me. Wait, stop. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna traumatize kid. No, I'm just kidding. You know what I'm gonna say?
What are you gonna say, Tony?
I don't even know if I should show this on stream. I shut up the Electrolux. I'm gonna turn the camera towards. Oh my god, hello. Anyways. Wade wasn't even seeing what I was doing on camera. Like, I literally shifted it right on stream. I'm not kidding.
You think that I missed that? You think I would miss such an activity?
No, you missed it. You wouldn't say anything.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Oh
And it's
no.
good.
Oh no. Wade, please. Wade, oh no, guys. He's gonna cream everywhere. Yeah. Blue history. I'm all about that red, white, and blue. I'm all about that US of A. I'm just saying, man. The US of A. I don't think. Boys, I am autismic as hell. Dude, you know what I want to do sometimes, okay? I just want to crack. Do. I love misinformation. scared me. Oh. I'll be right back.
Explain to me why my mom has a container of like Mexican seasoning the size of a can of Coke. We are the whitest people on the planet. Oh, for fuck's sake! I leave and I come back to this.
Alright, boys, I'm back. Okay, Joe. We're gonna have to time you out because you're being very inappropriate. Can't be seen on stream. Can't say that. Very inappropriate. There's children around, Joe. Ow. Is it charging my phone? Ish. I'm all about that red, white, blue. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna start your cycle before weight comes.
I'm right here.
Oh my god.
I've been here. I've been talking.
Your dumbass decided to hide. Damn it, it's always the Californians. They find a way to do stuff. Always the Californians. I hate those people. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna do wind fresh. like a decent amount of these towels. I sure. Let's do towels caliente. Are these settings good, Wade? So towel cycle hot, that. Is that good?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. Good boy.
Kill yourself.
What? I might have more towels to wash, but I might save those for the MFS 35. It genuinely depends on how that situation's looking.
But Tony, what about the ultimate cycle?
What?
What about the ultimate cycle?
I'm gonna run that way. I just need to figure out if I want to bring actual whites or towels.
I think whites would be pretty ultimate.
Yeah, but like I have a tiny load though.
True.
I don't know. Probably is not a good idea. It's a 35 pounder weight.
True.
Damn it. I don't think I can run it then. I don't have anything.
You did say you were gonna run the 25 though, right?
Yeah. I want to use that 35 so badly. And
The
the only thing,
25 would spin faster too.
both of them spin really fast. Both. You know, I have all the power to say like your first and last name on the stream. Wait.
I'm pretty sure like a lot of people already know.
Wade Blazer.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people already know that.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, Wade. Now you sit there.
But you know what you'll never know? My social security number.
Johan, we're gonna have to time you out for a very long time for that one. That was the worst thing you could have done. The worst. Oh, disgusting. Worst thing you could have ever done. Throw up in disgust. I'm just gonna go. Gross. Johan, that's disgusting. You can't be saying that on here. There's kids around. You know what I will say though? You know what I will say? I love muting and then ripping at.
My wife left me after I sat on my gun weird and blew my entire dick and balls off at Cracker Barrel.
Okay, Wade, we're gonna have to kick you out of the stream. That was very inappropriate language. There's kids around, Wade. Wade, there's kids around. Do you not realize that?
Was it actually visible? What do you mean by was it actually visible?
Okay, that's very inappropriate. Kieran, we are going to have to time you out. That is very inappropriate. There's kids around. And also, that's like threatening me too. What did Johan? No, Johan said something really naughty. Like, we're talking.
It was very, very naughty.
Like, there are kids around, Johan. Jesus Christ. Right, Wade? Like, there's just kids around.
Yeah, there's kids around.
You can't be saying that. Wait, did you hear the noise I made? Boys? Okay. Okay. See, that's really inappropriate behavior. Kieran, let's go a minute. That is very inappropriate. He's threatening me too.
Or he's just being a little autistic. A little suds locked.
No.
Was my wiener visible? What?
Delete it? Delete it? Did my powers get taken away? I didn't. That was Kiernan's audio message. Wait, you took my powers away, didn't you? Wade?
Yeah.
I know you did. You took my powers away.
I didn't.
How come I can't time out other mods, dude?
I honestly don't know.
Where did my powers go?
Your powers didn't go anywhere.
Yes, it did. Yes. I'm ready to cream on stream because we're both manic. You know what, Lion fan? You're racist. Get out of here. Can't do that. There are little children around. Ew, Lion fan. Disgusting. Seeing that obscene behavior. Wait, that behavior was obscene. Did you not see it?
What behavior?
That Lion fan did. Like what he said. That was inappropriate. There are literally kids around.
He said check DMs.
That's naughty, though. Cause like what?
The joke has gone a little far, Penny.
No, it hasn't. You're delusional. Honestly, Wade, I don't think it has. Because the diddling waiting for you. I should have honestly, I'm gonna be real. I should have saved these towels for the MFS 35. Oh my god, why did I not do that? I'm a freaking idiot. I honestly would have saved this for the MFS 35. So should I just honestly do the whites in the MFS 35 or no? Wade,
Yeah?
should I just do the whites in the MFS 35?
Why not?
Alright. You know what? I'll try to grab every single thing, like whites, that I have at my house. When will you stream the Maytag? Never. It's actually gone. I got rid of it. Like, I threw it away. Like, I lifted it up and I took it to the nearest dump and threw it away. I'm not kidding. No, Johan, I actually did. Like, it was crazy.
When the spinach hits harder than expected.
When the spinach gets hard to eat. I ruined the joke, didn't I? You know what, Pony? I'm sick and tired of shenanigans. You threw away the. Yeah, that's very naughty behavior. We cannot have that in here, Lion Fan. Dude, you can't spoil my damn plans. How did he know even? Freaking weirdo isn't spying on me. I don't think honestly, I really don't think tonight was the best time to stream. I don't know why. It's the autism weight that's getting me. I'm gonna turn into Evan. It will not be a fun experience. By the way, we're gonna reach the funny number in like 1 minute. I'm gonna add more time to the dryer. Ow.
I'm switching to the normal cycle so it will fucking go faster.
Real. Wait, we just hit the funny number. Funny number. Funny number. Funny number. Funny number.
Funny number?
Yeah, look.
Real.
No, I went pee-pee. No, I'm just kidding. I need to stop. Lion Fan, that was very inappropriate. No, I'm just kidding. I gotta stop, dude. You know what? I'm gonna mute the entire.
Tony, come back. We miss you. Oh no, he just dead now. Why did my machine just fill and then drain for half a second? And now it's refilling. And now it's draining again. What the fuck is it doing? Bro, my machine is tweaking the fuck out right now. Will the pause and unpause knock some sense in? Nope, it's doing it again. I suppose I'm just gonna let it do this. Oh, now it's draining all the way. I think my washer does have dementia, John. I'm gonna turn my fan off. I want to listen to this shit, see what it's trying to do. Never mind, we've just dropped to 31 minutes and are now on the first rinse. Apparently. Sorry, not the first rinse, the only rinse. How much did I buy the set for? It was about $2,500. But we didn't buy the set. We bought the two machines separately because we were fucking stupid. Oh, it's such luck. God fucking damn it. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna restart the normal cycle, and hopefully, I'm gonna add softener, and maybe this time it's not gonna drain and be weird. Maybe this time it won't fill and then drain, and then maybe decide to fill again, and then maybe drain. I'd love to see you liberals try to figure that one out. Land of the free? Then explain why I can't dip my balls in the Burger King soda dispenser, liberals. I'm about to drink a black raspberry energy drink. Well, what will be cool about this is we can see what the AI decides to do when it's actually a full load. It's sensed at 50 minutes. Ariel's a nice detergent until it's time to spin. Then things go south very quickly. My feelings on Tide Pods. I like Power Pods. The normal Tide Pods are just kind of eh. Tasty though. It's doing the fucking draining thing again. Is it? The new LG already has 1 star on the LG website. I gotta see this. Of course it's the easy dispense that's failing. Of course. What did I say? What did I fucking tell you guys? That's gonna be one of the things. I wonder if it has reviews on AJ Madison. Not yet. AJ Madison is my goat. They're selling the matching dryer too. Ethan, Tony's having his own little orchestra in the back. He's providing the music for tonight's stream. All right, let's see what the AI decides to do here, because this is usually when it kicks in. Continuing as normal. Nope. We're doing something different this time. Nope, we're continuing as normal. Now graining. Please don't fucking suds log this time. Holy shit, it's not suds locking. Top 10 moments where something bad did not actually happen to me. We're going to change POVs to this for the filtration rooms. It's going to use a lot of water. Hello, Mr. Random Flying Bug that decided to land on me. You know what? You actually look pretty chill. I'm not going to bother you. You don't look like you could harm me. Okay, time to get sent to the Shadow Realm. And he's gone. Where to? Who knows? But he's gone and probably dead after it does. That is a lot of water for a filtration rinse, honestly. Like, that's hella. Am I stupid or has it just been sitting here doing research? I'm stupid. Okay, I see. I think that this is rinsed long enough. Let's go to spin only extra high. And let's let it balance for the next 7 years.
Wait, should I add another pot in there?
I think you're chilling, honestly.
Okay.
Well, if more people keep getting my machine might get to second place. Guys, I was gonna do all of my betting tonight. That's clearly not happening anymore. So I just wanted to let you know that when this spin is done, I'm gonna stream my dryer until this load on Pony's machine is done. And then I'm gonna go sleep in the spare bedroom tonight.
Why the spare bedroom?
Because I don't have any bedding on my bed. It's all in the garage right now.
True.
Both my comforter and my sheets are literally on the floor right now.
I think I'm just gonna do a clean washer like tomorrow afternoon. No big deal.
Because I've just decided, maybe having some sleep before I go to my grandma's to do landscaping, maybe that's a good thing, chat.
I also have an appointment tomorrow at like 11 a.m. So yeah.
What? Do you have an appointment at the stupid center so you could go get stupid?
Wait,
I'm
it's
sorry, Pony. That was mean of me.
it's therapy, Wayne.
Oh. So basically the stupid center, because they high key don't really do shit. Or so I've heard.
It helps sort of. It's just my mom for some reason wanted to get me one because well I deal with a bunch of stress and anxiety, so she thought that would help. But I told her high key it's not gonna do anything. Kind of just want this load to be done so I can go upstairs. And the dryer has like 54 minutes. I'm gonna have to wait a little bit for the dryer to be done so I can throw this one in the dryer and then finally rest. Why is everyone finding these machines and then freaking the hell out?
Fun fact, if I continued and did both of these loads tonight, and they went as long as this load did, I would be here until 6 in the fucking morning.
Which means I'd basically be here if I actually kind of did, if I had a bunch until like 8 a.m.
It's gotten to the point now where I am realizing that my cycles are usually longer than yours, and I'm not even meaning to do that. I think there might be something wrong with me.
I don't blame you, honestly. I'm, I'm literally begging people to come up with random cycle combos on this machine because I'm genuinely that bored.
Do you, like, you can rerun cycles you've already done,
Yeah, but that gets boring over time.
What's your opinion on turbo wash? Well, I mean, my machine has turbo wash. Depending on the load size, it can really make or break the entire cycle, really. For me, at least. With smaller loads, I don't think it matters as much because it doesn't really hit the close, really. It just kind of goes over them. But with larger loads like this, I think it seriously does help out. But if you want to run a cycle that uses the heater, it basically won't run them out, which kind of sucks. Well, dryer time. Which is kind of cool because I don't get to run the dryer often on stream. These are actually insanely dry. These are actually already very dry. Thank you. I'm gonna run heavy duty, very dry with steam, which is my normal cycle for most big loads like this. Honestly, probably the best cycle for towels, period, in my opinion.
I'm using the heavy duty cycle to dry the towels, actually, but mine doesn't have steam, unfortunately.
I'm addicted to steam now.
I know.
Since I'm on voice isolation, otherwise it just completely drowns out the sound of anything else going on Pony's end. I'm gonna have to call out every time that the steam generator turns on.
Okay.
Turbo Wash 360 isn't better than Turbo Wash in my opinion
I
because
had a machine with it. I can guarantee it's kind of meh.
because the thing is they use the same pumps for the recirculation. So the streams on watch a video of the Turbo Wash 360 machines with like a small load and then check out my video on the open door wash, for example, and you'll see that when you have the jets are a lot stronger than having the four. Because having four decreases the amount of pressure you get by half. So in my opinion, I think it's actually worse.
I thought you were talking about like the top loaders, because I think the top loaders have 360, like the one I had.
No, the only thing Turbo Wash does on the top loaders is decide whether or not it's going to do a deep rinse or a spray rinse. It's the most bullshit thing ever.
I don't mind the spray rinses though.
They were okay. It really depends on the load size.
I used to just not use the normal cycle at all. Sometimes I'd use it for small loads.
What's up, NSMBO? Forgot I have that game.
Great, the towels are going to take like 44 more minutes to dry. Which I've already said this, but this means I have to wait for the towels to finish drying before I can throw this load in there.
I have an hour and 8 minutes left.
I have 44 on mine. See mine? You see mine, Wade?
I can't see the timer, but I see the load, yeah.
Actually, here you go. You see it now?
Yeah.
Yep. Please spin, for the love of God. I literally just transferred the towels to the orbital because I was genuinely, like, I didn't want to. It was like I was in balancing purgatory and I didn't want to deal with that, honestly. So I just put the orbital on rinse.
Mm.
Because I just want to get these damn towels in the dryer already.
I just want to go back to the stream.
Real.
Wait, are you washing another load after this?
Mine?
Yeah.
No, this is my only one.
Are you gonna... Oh, shit, there's no point, actually, because it's gonna take so long to dry anyways, because it's blankets. So I'm better off just saving both the loads for tomorrow. I don't mind, though. You know what I might do? I'm gonna try an experiment. I'm gonna stream by myself for both of these streams, sorry. But because I have 2 loads and I want to stream both the washer and the dryer for some reason for these loads, I'm gonna try doing a stream, not like early in the morning, probably when I come back from doing yard work at my grandma's. If it doesn't take me too long, I could probably do a load. But I want to see an experiment that if I get more views on a stream in the day or at night. Because I know I do the night streams usually, but during the day might be better. I don't know. It's not... I'm very limited with the energy hours, so... And my mom is the one who does laundry in the mornings.
I don't know why the hell this is not balancing at all. I'm just this close to canceling the whole cycle and then just throwing this load in the orbital. Genuinely, I just want this to be done. It's like what, 2:30 in the morning?
Yeah, true.
I think I'm just gonna let it go, honestly. Yeah, it looks perfectly balanced now.
During the day, I could be interrupted by my mom. The fuck is she gonna do? Hey, Wade, you wanna, like, mow the lawn or something? I don't know, it's just an example. Sure. I just leave my phone there in front of the machine. It's not a big deal at all.
Yeah. Unless it's a cycle I really want to watch, then that's going to be a bit of a problem. Which I'm prone to just not like. I don't like to leave the machine, especially if it's a cycle I really want to watch.
Yeah, true.
I'm like that all the time. Like I feel like I'm gonna miss like a very important detail that I should keep in mind, or that's pretty much why. I felt the same thing when I was trying all the like the base default cycles on this machine when I first got it. I felt the same way like every time because I was like, please do not interrupt me. I'm trying to see what each of these do.
You know what I honestly could do that I've for some reason never thought of until just now?
What?
Pre-record a bunch of cycles and then put them on my PC, download them as videos. How did you just adjust the cycle time to 32 minutes? Okay, then. And then what I do from there is I take the pre-recorded cycles, mash them all together into one really long video, and then early in the morning start the stream of already pre-recorded videos. So that way I have like an ASMR type stream that I don't have to monitor at all. I
Interesting.
don't have to sit there all fucking night long doing laundry. The best part is I can easily profit off this by, while the stream is going, not only having these videos constantly loop as like a playlist, but also I can record cycles as I need to as they come, and then just let it keep repeating. Do you not see where I'm going with this?
I'm seeing it, yeah.
infinite loop that never stops.
Oh shit, this is feeling high.
Not only this, but I can also film cycles on the dryer and with the orbital and with the wave force. I
Orbital.
basically just not the orbital, the LG. I basically just came up with an infinite content loop that really won't get old. Because if I get, like, let's say I get about 10 videos in this loop, that's 20 hours. No one's going to sit there for the full 20 hours, obviously. So when it loops, no one's really going to notice. Once the stream has been going for about 3 days, I think then people might start notice that it's looping. But as I do more laundry, I can add more videos to the loop. So the loop keeps getting bigger.
But won't YouTube not like the fact that you're like streaming longer than 12 hours?
All it's going to do is not upload the video it won't upload the video after the stream ends. That's the only thing. Hypothetically, if I record every cycle on the LG, every cycle on the wave force, and then at the very least 10 different loads in the orbital. Let me just think real quick. That's about 50 loads of laundry. Let's say the average load takes an hour. Boom. That's 2 fucking days of loads. And then the loop repeats. No one is going to care that it's looping.
I'm kind of worried about something now.
Go on. What are you worried about?
Filming all these machines, honestly. I have like 5 machines. No, not 5, 6. I have to film in the next, like, rest of the summer, I guess. I don't know if any of my plans are going to go right because third week I'm probably going on a trip to like South Carolina. I don't know how the hell that's going to play out. Because I have to film 3 machines in one day. Like the 135-pound Fagor, the
Well,
touch Gerbao.
here's the thing. You don't have to record these machines.
I really want to though because
If you want to, you can. But don't overwork yourself, man. At the end of the day, they are just washing machines. I get that it's hard to hear that, especially because I'm into them too. I get super serious about this stuff as well. But like with the whole Power Washers 2 thing, I have to sit here and tell myself I can't do this until I am in the right financial situation to do it. That's what my case is. I don't have enough money to be doing this. I need to start doing things to give myself some more money, and I'm actively doing that. My grandma offered me some money to go do her landscaping early in the morning. I'm doing that tomorrow. Of course, I would have just done that if she asked. But the fact I'm getting money out of it, I still like I might as well take the money, right?
on
We
it's
have
not
to be real with ourselves, Pony. We are still people. We do have our limitations.
it's not it's not like financial stuff. It's just I guess the
Trying
way
to balance your actual life with doing this stuff.
it's not that. It's just figuring out how everything's gonna work out. Cannot speak at all.
So like you feel like there is a sort of boundary that's keeping you from recording these machines.
Yeah, kind of. I don't know if it's just insecurities because that it literally just might be that. It could just be insecurities about something or jealousy. I don't know which it is. It's probably both, honestly. Like I feel like I have to record these machines to feel at least good about
We've
myself.
just started steaming, by the way, guys. Continue, Pony.
like I feel like I have to feel like I don't want to sound like a narcissist, but almost like superior to myself. But like I not really. I don't know how to explain it. It's just my main anxiety is just like I feel like if someone films these machines already, then I don't really see the point of really filming them. Like I feel like someone's gonna get to them first, and then yeah, I had the same fear with the Super 20, honestly.
If I'm being honest, I was also planning on filming a Super 20, so you're lucky that you got to that before me and Matthew did, because we were going to film one. But that's the thing. I would just think about this. You don't have to go find new machines every time you go out for laundromats and stuff. And I know that that's the end goal, really, is to use a different machine for everything, pretty much. Because I feel the same way about that. But the thing with this is, once you find a machine that people like, you may find that no matter how many times you film that machine, people are still going to enjoy it. Because at the end of the day, it's less about the machine that's being filmed and more about the person who's filming it. I've recorded that W184 about 10 times at this point. I've streamed multiple loads in it as well. Have people gotten bored of that yet? No. I still get asked to record it sometimes. Do I have the finances to do it right now? No. No, I don't. But the fact that I'm making people happy by just doing a simple thing, which is doing my own laundry in a certain machine, that makes me feel good about myself.
Yeah.
And you know, Pony, that Super 20, that might be your ticket. By the way, guys, we just steamed again. It's doing it for every 15 seconds, every 2 minutes or so, I'd say.
Sometimes when I go film these machines, sometimes I just like using different machines, but the problem is that sometimes I just realize that no one's gonna really watch the premieres. That's always been something I've noticed, and I don't
Well,
know.
Pony, here's another thing. You do have a lower subscriber count than I'll use myself for an example. You do have a lower subscriber count than I do. But you have to think about this. Even after the premiere is over, people are still going to watch that video. I'm gonna use like Watch Day Z as an example of this. Every one of those premieres, I want to say, only had about 10 people watching it at once. After the video is uploaded, I think episode 2 is around 14K right now. Maddox does this wrong. If no one's watching your premiere, that doesn't mean that it's not going to get viewed by anyone.
All right.
Like your Square Door Wasco video and the MD2 video, I slept through one of those and I was driving for the other one, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember which was which. I don't remember which one came first.
It was um, it was the MD2 video that came first.
Yeah.
I really hope this fucking spins. I really don't want to deal with this.
Considering it's a smaller load of mixed items, I'd say that it will. Not a
It look
smaller load. It's a relatively it's an okay sized load.
I'm gonna check my other videos. I know my shorts have been skyrocketing, which is not surprising.
That happens to shorts. But let me tell you something. don't get infected with the Kiernan virus. If you've seen what's happened to his channel, I don't have the heart to tell him that that's why his lives and actual videos aren't exactly getting viewed. But everybody who watches YouTube Shorts and like will subscribe to you from YouTube Shorts usually does not care about the actual content that you are making. Most of the views you see on YouTube Shorts are just because people saw and then scrolled right away. They didn't even care to really look into the video at all. The long form videos are where you want to get people. You want to get people with your long form videos and you want to get people with your live streams.
Yeah.
Cool, Wade, don't care. That's your own opinion.
The problem is,
You decided to grow your channel that way. You didn't know that was going to happen at the time. The only thing I can be thankful for is that this happened and now we can see why.
Honestly, I've gained quite a bit of subscribers from just a few shorts that I posted for fun to like start the growing thing and then just post more long form videos and do more streams.
Right, but the thing about that is, the subscribers you're getting from shorts, are they returning subscribers or are they just subscribers who subscribed to you and then just forgot you existed?
I'm not sure.
I've been doing this since second grade. I'm just going to let that out. I have been doing YouTube since I was in second grade. A little bit too early, even, I would say. But from all of my channels that I've had and everything that I have just been through on this hellhole of a website, there is one thing that I can say for certain. No matter what content you make, what kind of content you make, whatever you do, even if you have a big or a small following, you don't want to have a following that doesn't care about you.
Yeah.
I know that I'm shadow banned for the most part. My streams don't really reach people too much. It also may be the time of day that I'm doing my streams. But the thing is, I always have people coming into my live chats, and it's the same returning people every time.
Same with mine.
Don't try to be the biggest guy out there. Try to be the guy that everyone wants to talk to.
It doesn't help since I'm like not really a social person.
You don't really need to be a social person in order for that to work out. All you need to do is make videos that people like. Find what videos make people like you the most and keep making those videos.
Okay.
We're steaming again, by the way, guys.
How was that launch, by the way?
It was really good. That's the one thing I do like about the Electroluxes for sure.
It's just their spins are pretty noisy, which is kind of annoying. But honestly, I'm used to it at this point.
Yeah, that's the thing with having. I mean, I haven't had a machine that hasn't had a direct drive motor in a long time.
I don't even know if the Electroluxes have direct drive motors.
They don't. It's just a normal. It's just a normal induction motor. I want to say. No, I think it's an inverter actually.
It's not the worst thing because this machine actually washes really well every time.
The thing about it is it's just louder, which to be fair is nice sometimes. The thing I didn't like about the direct drive was it was often too loud. Not like loud to where it was like, "Oh my god, it's so loud. I can't hear you talking." But it was loud to the point that when I was streaming with you guys all often, I don't know if you remember this or if we even streamed back when I had the direct drive, but I often could not hear you guys over the machine when it was doing certain things.
Dang. I think I may remember that. I'm not sure.
The Kenmore,
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, it's at my grandma's house now. She's very
Yep.
happy with it.
I bet. And the 565 dryer that she got is actually not that bad.
No, for a dryer, it's actually I like the 565 dryers.
Yeah, they're nice. Alright, I'm gonna check on these towels real quick. I'm gonna see if they're dry. Alright. They are. I'm gonna keep them in there for like a couple of minutes.
NSMBU, did you hear that Alan recently threatened to bomb Turkey if someone didn't buy an ASCO? I'm not making that shit up. No, he threatened to bomb Turkey.
Why?
Because someone wouldn't buy an ASCO.
First off, I've never really seen an ASCO in my life. I may have when I was really young and I went to the house that's like across the street from mine. I think that neighbor, I don't know. I don't know if she lives at that house. It's like someone who we know, but I haven't talked to her in like 2 to 3 years. So I don't know if she moved or what's going on. So I'm not sure. I also want to see if I can go to a family friend's house because I want to see what machine they have and see like what things I can do there. Because I just been getting tired of going to my aunt's house because I always for some reason spend like almost the whole day there for no reason. It's either because of a dryer stream or I just for some reason run the ultra fresh vent and I just forget it's on.
I think I'm gonna start doing that infinite ASMR stream idea, honestly. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
But at the same time, well, okay, I'm not gonna start the stream immediately. It's probably gonna take me like quite a bit to get to the point where I'm gonna start the stream. But I can say this for certain, guys. The Ringer is coming out this weekend, at least once.
All right. I've been wanting to see that thing again for a long time.
Yeah, honestly, it's not come out for a while, mainly just because I haven't had interest in it for some reason.
Honestly, I would use that thing for hours. I love ringers. They're always mesmerizing.
It's got its little issues and its little quirks, but it is a good machine.
Dude, I was so mad when I only just had one load to do in that one ringer and that I used in Mexico. I was genuinely so mad I only had like one load to do in there. And that was like a load of like I think they're queen size sheets. I have no idea.
You
But
want to
my
know a secret?
yeah.
Ringers aren't all that. After I've had one, they're not all that. Like, it's cool to have one, and I do enjoy using it every time I do. Because, like, as much as I wanted a portable, but at the same time, I wanted something interesting and unique, which is why I got the Ringer. But the thing with it is, I don't know how Kieran uses his portable all the time. The small capacity and what can go through the Ringer itself is very limited. Well, I know why Kieran can use the portable all the time because he has the GE.
Also because I wouldn't understand it either because the portable, in my opinion, is just way too basic for me. I love machines that have the most amount and unique features. This is the exact reason I got this machine. Because when I know Kirk has shown a machine like this on his channel before, and I saw it. The machine had a cycle called Optic Whites. And the name really kind of stood out for me because I was really curious, like what's so special about that one compared to the other white cycles that exist on other machines. it kind of isn't all that, but it's a really nice cycle. It's even one of my favorites. But like, I expected it to do some like wacky stuff. It kind of does, but that's just like the smallest little details. Like I think it's the only cycle that like does like a little tweaker that this machine does. So it could be like tumbling to wash. Like it could be tumbling this way. It could be like I don't know if you're seeing this, but it could tumble this way.
am.
And then once it starts draining, it jerks this way, like really fast.
Huh.
It's interesting how it does that. And then it just tumbles while it drains. For on this machine, it would pause to drain, and then it'll like turn off the drain pump for a little bit for the machine to tumble for like I don't know, like 4 seconds, and then it'll keep draining again. It'll do the same thing until all the water is out.
You know, I know that you have trouble filming the orbital because of the lid switch and stuff. Matthew, I'm pretty sure, knows how to completely bypass the lid switch entirely. I think he has on his MAT-12.
The issue is not the lid switch because I got that all figured out. The only issue is the space that it's at. Because I had to put the tripod legs like through this little crevice, and it sucks because the laundry tub's right here. And then
I have an idea. Is that dryer vent mesh or is it a firm?
we'll look at.
Fuck, so it probably can't go anywhere. Uh, what you could do is instead of using a tripod, just set your phone up on something on top of the dryer. Or,
Yeah.
you know what I do?
What?
Get a roll of duct tape. My phone fits perfectly inside of a roll of duct tape.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I see the shadow. You're using your iPad.
No phone.
Oh, okay.
Because it's easier with my phone, and also because the iPad is always a pain to set up and stuff.
Do you have access to a steam dryer at, like, anyone's house that you know?
Well, I said I'm gonna try to convince a family friend I could try to do their laundry at their house. I don't know what machine they have, but I feel like they might have a Samsung set for whatever reason. I don't know why. I just feel because like a family friend of ours has like an Android phone, and that automatically makes me think they have like a Samsung machine. Because Samsung fans, I guess. I don't understand, but I don't know what it is.
We're definitely running the full steam phase, guys.
All right, I'm gonna run my dryer for a little while. I'm just gonna do the permanent press cycle because that's what we use for mixed loads like this. Or I think no, permanent press is better. It's a tiny load. Sensor
My
dry.
mom does all of the drying with actual clothes. I'm only allowed to dry towels and bedding and stuff like that.
Interesting.
Not the biggest deal in the world, but it is just kind of something that is just like, you know?
We'll do permanent press, more dry. That's fine. 36 minutes.
I know that that's not your real name, but that's just what's on screen, so that's how I identify you. The internet's a pretty bad place. Giving out your real name often isn't the best idea. So, I respect when people don't want to. Like Pony, I know Pony's name, but I never drop it on stream.
Oh my god. How does my dryer look? I like the light in it.
The light in your dryer is honestly much brighter than mine.
Interesting.
Then again, mine's probably just because of the tinted glass. By the way, if you guys were ever curious, it's not actually glass on both sides. If you look here, you can kind of see how it is. The inside is glass, as you can see right here. That's glass. But watch this. That's all plastic on the front.
I think it's the
Right
same.
here.
Like, okay, look at my door. See mine?
Yeah.
Mine's, look, I'll like tap it,
Yeah, that's glass.
and then the outside of mine.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like glass, but
That is glass for sure.
oh yeah, boil. Oh, actually no, boil. If this machine could do a boil wash, it definitely could. Outside's plastic though.
Yeah. I mean, mine is definitely plastic. Like you can see. Glass usually doesn't bend. If it does, there's a problem. Okay, I'm actually going to unball up these blankets. Shut up.
Dude, my dryer was doing that like just earlier during the spin cycle. It was screaming at me.
9 cubic feet is great, but it does still ball up blankets a bit.
Yeah,
My
my dryer.
mom hasn't had issues with it, however. Only me.
Huh.
I guess I'm just blessed. Yeah, this is still a little wet in the back.
Okay, I'm gonna turn on wrinkle care because we use that sometimes.
I would use wrinkle care if I wasn't about to take these at the house and sleep with them.
I'm gonna use wrinkle care because I don't plan to take these out right away.
Alright, now I have to reset this on a different cycle because a sensor cycle now isn't gonna do shit because they're dry, but they're not fully dry. Actually, it's just the one blanket. I could probably take these other two out. These ones are thinner. Yes, this one feels dry to me. And so does this one. Okay. So it's only that big gray one. Let me put these not in a laundry basket. I'll put them on top of the sheets that are on top of the car for now. And then I guess for this blanket, since it's bigger, steam sanitary, just to finish it off.
Alright.
Also, because I don't think I've ever ran this cycle before. Actually, I think I did when I first got the machine.
You have. Are you gonna run the whole steam sanitary setting?
I might. Depends.
You definitely should.
Okay, I'll let it run.
Dang it, I accidentally opened one of my videos. Luckily it has no audio because, well, I had to mute it. I hate when this dryer does that. I really miss the washer that matched with this dryer. I really miss it.
You know what I miss?
Mm.
Pangea. Hang on, I'm going to turn this on wide spectrum for a minute so you guys can hear the steam. Because I know this is probably something that doesn't get heard a lot. You guys hear it?
Yeah. I'm so mad my dryer doesn't have steam at all. Mine's like one of the most basic LG dryers you can get.
It's not a necessary feature in my mind, but it is definitely a nice thing to have.
Yeah, but mine doesn't have it. At least I have something necessary like antibacterial.
Yeah, mine's a downloaded cycle, but
Mine's an option. It only works on normal and heavy duty, and they're both a 10-minute difference pretty much.
my normal cycle's 41 minutes.
Same. Without the energy saver thing.
I'm gonna open the door. Let's see how steamy it is inside, guys.
Sometimes on this dryer, I'll get like condensation on the glass, which is nice to see.
Very steamy. Very steamy indeed. Running steam cycles in the winter, like when I first got this machine, is a lot funner in my opinion because condensation, like if you go back in my videos to when I first got this machine, the one with the giant blue rabbit in it, you can really see the steam on the glass. I don't remember which one that is.
That you did steam sanitary on that, I believe. It's interesting how the steam fresh cycle has like a thing for big items and like how many items specifically. That is really cool how it has that.
You want to know a secret? I
But
almost always run big item for that. Every single time.
interesting. Why does it supply more steam? More
It
water?
supplies a lot more steam. It does a 4-minute steaming cycle with a
Minute dry.
22-minute dry afterwards. This does a 3-minute with a 28-minute dry afterwards. But I'm pretty sure it runs the heater more, so it's a higher temperature. I'm kind of sort of using this cycle as a time dry with steam.
Honestly, I use antibacterial like for towels, not bath mats. Those can probably shrink. But I use it just for towels.
Backpacks can shrink, but barely, honestly. It wouldn't matter much. There are some things which you shouldn't really worry about shrinking because they won't matter much. One of those things is sheets. Sheets, comforters, blankets. I would worry about blankets because you don't want them to be less soft by running hotter temperatures.
Every time when I dry,
I say as I dry mine on the steam fucking sanitary cycle.
yeah. Basically, the cycles we use a lot on this machine is time dry, permanent press. Hold on, give me a sec. The cycles that we use on this dryer is permanent press, the custom program button, because it's basically just time dry with ultra low. It's for my mom's stuff. Delicates for mine. Actually, no, I don't use the delicate sensor dry. It depends if I have a small load or not. But, and then, yeah, I just mainly use time dry. Permanent press is like for this stuff. And then sometimes the heavy duty cycle, occasionally bedding here and there. If it's like a really large load of clothes, because we always dry all that on medium, except I have to do mine differently because mine shrink on medium, so I have to do mine on low.
The main cycle I always use is heavy duty, very dry with steam. That's my cycle I use the most.
That sounds goated. You should actually. I say you should like record that cycle and premiere it, because why not?
I wouldn't premiere it. I would probably throw it in with the ASMR stuff.
All right.
So I guess if you join that stream and you get there at the lucky time, then it would be there.
Yeah. I remember I did also want to see bedding with steam on the dryer, but honestly,
I
it's
did
probably
bedding with steam.
when.
It was in a video. The queen size comforter in both the machines. I did bedding with steam on the dryer.
Yeah, I could have sworn you did it, but I just don't remember when and where that was. I'm gonna be real. I have like, hold on, let's see, how many bags of Foca do I have? I think I only have like 2. I thought I had like, I could have sworn to God that I had like 3. I had 3 bags of Foca. Let's see. Because I think I have Foca like somewhere. Hold on. Check. That's 1 bag. That's another bag right there. That's almost done. I'm just gonna fidget around with my Foca real quick because it turns into like a hard it turns into hard chunks over time because I just have it down here constantly. So I'm just gonna knead the powder. I'm gonna bring both these tiny Foca bags to hopefully use them up, like when I go film those 3 machines. Because I think the 2 machines that are gonna require Foca are the touchscreen Jabal on sheets, and then wait, actually, is Foca good on pillows? Actually, wait.
I'd say so.
All right,
But
then,
I'd be conscious about how much you're using.
true, because I'm using a Dexter T1450.
Oh, if you're using a commercial machine, you're fine.
No, yeah, I'm talking about when I go film the 3 machines.
The thing with I'd say pillows and comforters are the most likely to do this. Actually, I think pillows and comforters are the only ones to do this. Because they have so much air in them, whenever they are being saturated with water and detergent, they will mix air into the mixture and create more suds.
Yeah. I'm trying to be a little quiet because I hear a bunch of footsteps upstairs, and sometimes when I hear footsteps, it usually just leads to get me being yelled at by my parents to go to bed or something, which is dumb because it's summer. No, wait, the reason why I suggested whites was because I saw this next to the Electrolux, this little bin right here. You see it?
Why is Grayson threatening people with concussions in my fucking comments section?
Are you serious?
Yeah, like the poll I made to mock Aiden saying what color is a carrot,
Oh
and
yeah,
then giving an answer. Yeah, so there's a comment on this by Alyssa
yeah.
where she says that this is easy because no shit, I'm asking what color a carrot is, and some guy responds, "Yes." Also, appliance user is Aiden. He was nice to me, but not you. So this guy's just casually name dropping Aiden. Grayson's here saying Aiden is nice to me, even though he tells me alerts about wanting them to accept our apologies. The other guy says, "Oh, okay. Just accept his apology at once." Grayson said, "Yeah, Alyssa needs to accept his and my apologies," which isn't true because all of his apologies are bullshit. And then Alyssa says, "Would you all stop bragging about this? I'm getting sick and tired of this BS and I want it stopped. Either accept the fact that I will never accept his apologies, or else I'm exposing Aiden and even more. Just move on and quit bragging about me and my friends." We already kind of did that, but I get where she's coming from. And then Grayson, in all caps, says, "Absolutely not. Accept Aiden and my apologies right now, or else it's concussion time."
I know
And
what
then
he's.
Ethan
Oh yeah.
says, "Do it. We would like to see you try. No matter what you do, it's never going to work to get us except your or Aiden's fake apologies." And then he responds to Alyssa saying, "I have to agree with you. There's just nonstop and don't know how to move on. Maybe just keep ignoring them until they actually give up." And then Grayson responds to her saying, "Same with you, Alyssa." I don't really get that one. And then the other guy says, "I agree to Ethan." Not Steve from my server comes in and he says, "Why did you bring this up?" And now Grayson responds to him saying, "It's concussion time."
Okay, I heard about this because I think it was Ethan or Max. I don't know who it was, but in the morning I saw those messages and I immediately knew what the reference was from. It's a reference from something I used to watch when I was like 6 or 8.
Oh, it's a reference to something? He's not actually threatening concussions?
Okay, do you know those stupid Go Animate videos? They've been around
Oh my
years.
god. You just reminded me. Oh, it's all coming back now.
Yeah, like
I
the
don't want to get grounded for 8, 7, 4, 5, 3, 2, 0 years, bro.
Yes.
I don't want to get grounded.
Okay, because I've seen episodes where I don't know who the YouTuber's name is, but they made videos of like, you know Scooby Doo, obviously.
Yeah.
I think his name is like Fred. He wears like a white T-shirt and he has like blonde hair in the show, I believe. He threatens, instead of grounding them, he screams, "It's concussion time." So I'm assuming that's probably the reference,
That's
because
probably the reference. But still.
no, okay, I'm telling you, go like look up I don't know what the titles of the videos are, but you could like look up Go Animate and like say look up like a Scooby Doo thing. You just look through them, or no, I think it's something titles where like Fred gives this character like a concussion time, or
No, I get what you mean. I've watched it.
I remember I used to be like kind of horrified of watching the Punishment Day things some people do. Like,
I
oh my,
remember that Hamza made one of, I think it was Timothy or Alan Lee, and it was Kiernan. I don't remember exactly what happened. I could probably ask him to resend the video if he still has it. But the only thing I remember is I think I beat him at the end.
you beat him?
I was the one who beat him, I'm pretty sure.
My dryer is about to finish like right now. Has like 1 minute left. What's not even really. Yeah, that's what center dry is like. Actually, wait. Are the clothes even dry? I'm just gonna open it. I hear a bunch of footsteps and that's scaring me. Actually, surprisingly, they're actually pretty dry. I'll just let it finish and play its little song. But yeah, like, it's crazy because, wait, you do not understand the nostalgia, like the burst of nostalgia I got in my mind. You do not understand. That was like the Vietnam War almost. That's what it felt like. I just get flashbacks of all those videos I used to watch. It's crazy. I really gotta. I really want to watch those again because honestly, for nostalgia purposes, even though they're very cringy, I honestly think just for nostalgia purposes, it would be nice to watch them again and see what my childhood was really full of.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
So Ryan has his own server as well. There's this guy in his server who I've apparently been showing up on his live feed, and he said that it happened again, and I just sent this picture.
Dang. Am I delusional or am I hearing like car sirens outside?
Wee wee.
You know, like the cars that go beep beep like that. I'm
Yeah.
hearing just very faintly because like there's basement because we have basement windows down here, and I can hear stuff from outside. I don't know why, but in the middle of the night when I'm like genuinely just chilling, I could be like watching YouTube or something, and I genuinely hallucinate. I don't know what it is. I'll hear like a sound that never really happened. Like right now, I'm hearing car sirens. Sometimes I'll see random things for no reason, or I think someone's gonna come and confront me, like my parents first thing I'm too late. Just
Whenever I'm like up late because I can't sleep or something, and honestly, I think that everyone should try doing this. The thing that I like trying to do the most is go on to, you know how like when you look at a YouTube video, there's other suggested videos that come after that?
yes,
What I like to do is find an interest that is like really weird and just like really small, and then keep going through the videos, like the suggested videos, until you find a weirder one. I've been doing this for a few nights now when I can't sleep. I've went from washers to, I think, fire trucks,
Interesting.
to conveyor belts, and now I'm on to street lights. I'm
Okay.
really interested to see
Oh.
where I'm gonna go from street lights.
My biggest fear, honestly, is just finding videos that are absolutely horrifying, which
Yeah, there's quite a few of those. Not on YouTube really, but I've seen a man get skinned alive by the cartel before when I was 12. It wasn't fun. Don't go looking for that video.
the thing that scares me is like, well, I'm Mexican, obviously, but it scares me how that is a thing. Well, here's the
Oh, you're
thing. I
probably
was
chilling because you are Mexican. Then again,
yeah,
I
but
guess they're not
look,
racist, but like still, if you don't owe them money, you're chilling.
okay, look at my skin color. Like, I
Yeah,
don't.
sure, you're whiter than I am for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I was born here in the U.S.
I was born in fucking Walnut Creek. Oh, by the way, I learned why I was born in a fuck ass town named Walnut Creek. Apparently, the
Well,
hospital that was closer to where we used to live was not open at the time.
how the hell?
So my mom
What?
had to drive 50 minutes to that hospital while in labor, and I still ended up being born in a fucking town called Walnut. Walnut Creek. I was born in a town named after walnuts.
I was born here in the same city I've lived in for the rest of my life, and surprisingly enough, I never moved. I've been in this house for like 15 years of my life.
Honestly, that's kind of the way to go, to be fair.
The basements,
Because here's the thing, if you never move, you don't lose your friends when you move. I
exactly.
was only 6 at the time. I didn't have any friends because I was a fucking loser until I was in like 7th grade and I decided I was actually going to lock the fuck in and be a normal human being. Hold on, wait a second. I need to say something real quick. Tony, actually,
Yeah.
I'm just going to ask everyone this who's currently watching the stream because I need to know if this was an experience shared by us all or if this was just me. Did
What?
you guys ever get pulled out of class, like when you were in early elementary school, to just go into another room to just like play with toys or something during school?
Dude.
I remember I went to this one where we were counting raindrops.
Honestly, I remember I used to. I still do this, but this reminds me. Oh my god, that gave me a heart attack. The wrinkle care. Um, this reminds me though, when I was every time in school, I would like get pulled out of my classes, like in a like, or I don't know what it is. God, I don't remember much about my elementary other
You know what
than
I honestly think it is? I
what
think it was autism. I think what
I
they
knew you were
did.
gonna. I knew you
No,
were
I
gonna.
think it was the schools picking out the kids that they thought were gonna be autistic, and they did that. All I'm saying is, guys, I have never been tested for autism before. As crazy as it sounds, never once in my life. But I don't know how the fuck my mom never did. I didn't eat like fucking anything other than like 3 foods
Hold on.
until around, I want to say I
Wait.
was like 9.
Wait.
Not only that, I like fucking trains and washing machines.
Wait.
I have a horrible time making friends. I check just about every one of the boxes.
Wait.
Go on.
Has your mom told you about? Okay, what I'm trying to ask here is this is the ultimate trait, but have what age did you start speaking?
I don't remember. 2, I think.
Okay, then you don't have it then.
I could
Because
I could ask. I don't remember when though.
because my mom and aunt started noticing I was I had it for sure because I didn't learn how to speak until I was 4,
That is pretty old.
5.
I remember I could kind of speak when I went to preschool.
And here's the crazy thing, Wade. I used to still use pacifiers until I was like 7. And that's probably one of the hugest autistic traits that someone can have.
To be entirely honest, though, Pony, not everyone has the exact same. Autism is not a set thing. It does change from person to person.
Yeah. No, it's just like
ask when I started speaking, but I don't think I get a very straightforward answer.
I know what it was. I fucking remember now. I started speaking when I was 2, but I wouldn't really. Oh fuck!
cry.
It's hard to explain. My vocabulary was fuck. Okay, I remember now. So this was during a discussion about um my reading level. My reading level has always been incredibly high for some reason. And so my mom, we were talking about it for some reason because did your school ever do like the IR reading and stuff?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Did where you got let's say you were in like 3rd grade and they gave you like a 4.7 number and that was supposed to be like where you were on your reading level or something like that?
I don't remember. Then again,
I was at a high school seniors level in 5th grade.
what the hell?
I indeed do have a vocabulary. Let's just put it that way. I have a vocabulary. And I don't remember what the discussion was about this, but I think it was something along the lines of I don't remember the age I exactly started speaking at. I could always ask. But I remember I didn't say much until I was around 3.5. When I was around 3.5 is when my mom, like, we were trying to get me in preschool. And I did get into preschool, but I really only knew a few words outside of my name, which apparently is really bad for a 3.5-year-old. So she started reading books to me. And apparently that's why I'm such a fucking god at reading, apparently.
Huh. Okay, I remember when I was younger, I think my mom bought me these books, but the leapfrog stuff?
Oh yeah, I fucking loved Leapfrog as a kid, dude.
Dude, I found the books in my closet like yesterday or like literally this afternoon. No, it was last night actually because I was trying to find my old laptop and stuff, which I still cannot find it. It is well hidden. I don't know where it's at. But because I found the charger to it while I was gonna borrow my mom's laptop because I kept convincing her if I can get a new laptop and she kept asking me why I wanted it. And I can't really come up with an actual reason. But I don't know. Because I was never really a computer person actually, so surprisingly, even though
Here's the thing, Connie. You're doing like iPhone and iPad right now, right?
Mhm.
Let me just say this. Keep it that way for as long as you possibly can, because once you have a computer, it fucking ruins you as a person. Once I got my PC, I was like, holy shit, there's no going back from here. I
Really?
can't not anymore. I can't live without a PC anymore.
The longer you can go without having a computer, the better. Because let me tell you, when that computer breaks down, you're gonna be wanting a new one like a fucking drug addict wants heroin.
Okay. Here's the thing. What I honestly with computers, I do the most simplest things on there. What do I do? Browse Google Earth because, well, interest in geography and stuff. And then I go on to Microsoft Word and other stuff like that kind of stuff, and that's all I do on computers.
I see.
It's either just an interest in I don't know. I remember back then I used to be interested in like operating softwares or whatever the hell, like Windows 10,
Dude,
Windows,
you too?
and then
Wait,
now
no, hang on. You fucked with operating systems too, right?
not really. I've used Windows 7 before numerous times.
Well, you were just saying you were rocking with like different operating systems. You
Not really.
didn't.
But
Oh.
I was interested in different operating systems, and I knew every single one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I did too.
Yeah, but I never really
What was your favorite Windows?
7 because I grew up with that one.
My favorite has always been not XP. It's one around XP. Vista. I really fucked with Vista.
I like 7 better because
I thought that the sounds that 7 had were peak.
yes, it's emotional. I like the startup sound. Beautiful.
Yeah.
I do like Windows 11 though. I don't know why. I really like it. My
My
mom's
PC came with Windows 11. I've never experienced anything outside of Windows 11 on that PC. I had a little tiny computer laptop thing. It was fucking tiny. It had XP on it though. I got it at a yard sale for about $5.
Interesting. Also, that little old laptop I had is fairly new. It just has Windows 10 on it, which I'd love to have it back.
Windows 10 is getting its end of support soon.
Yeah. Thank God I'm
That
borrowing.
sucks.
Okay, the crazy thing is though, I have a PC that has Windows 7 on it and it still runs fine.
Yeah, it's just you can't get Microsoft support for it, but it's like, the fuck are they gonna do, man?
Yeah. I don't do much on that PC other than just play around with, like I said, Word.
My PC randomly tweaks out for no reason now. I have no way to fix it because I have no idea what the problem is. It just, like, randomly, let's say I'm doing something, sometimes applications will just refuse to close, is the main one. But it's also, the other main one I want to say is, I think Discord is the best example of this. It will just turn white sometimes. We'll just get flashbanged by Discord. And there's no way to fix it other than restarting the entire computer.
I literally just had to stand up for a sec because that. Okay, I hate this stool, sitting on the stool so much because look how it is.
Oh, ouch.
I've had to sit on the stool for like 3 hours once. It's horrible. Not even 3 hours, probably hours on end. I should
Yeah.
probably like get like a cover for it. Honestly, like a little thing I can put over it, like a blanket or something. I don't know.
I don't know if I want to leak the list of. Oh,
Like the list of what?
hold on. You can't speak over when it sings. It would be highly rude to.
My bad.
I don't know if I want to leak the list of machines that I'm going to do for Power Washers 2 in the GC or not, but I think I will.
Yeah,
Only problem is, if it gets leaked, I have to rework the entire thing.
yeah, that can be bad.
My main issue, honestly, is Windows 11. I don't fucking know, man. I just work here.
I like Windows 11. I don't see anything wrong with it. I think it's more simple. I don't know why, but I find it more simple than the other operating systems. Genuinely don't know why. I think it's because
It's made to look more minimalistic, honestly.
I think that's genuinely why.
All right. Well, it's almost 2 a.m. here. I should probably go to sleep because I have to do shit at my grandma's house tomorrow.
And I have an appointment tomorrow. Look how late it is here.
Sorry, I had to shift for a second. Anyways, Pony,
Yeah.
I wish you a good night, and I just have one thing to ask you.
Yes.
Would you like to hear a reverse dad joke?
Sure.
Give it a second. It'll do it any minute now. There it goes. Okay. Well, I'm going to end the stream here. Look forward to my stream coming soon. Wait. Yes, look forward to my stream coming soon. It's going to be a real good one. Anyways, see you guys.